This week's crypto news highlights include Facebook's Globalcoin. SEC chairman believes that the crypto market gets manipulated easily. More than 300 Bitcoin ATMs got installed in May. Ban on Bitcoin by India will increase the interest in the cryptocurrency, according to a venture capitalist, and many more highlights. Hello YouTube, I am Eugene Yeng with Blockchain 360. Today is the 17th of June 2019. Stay on till the end of this video for these interesting highlights and many more Bitcoin, blockchain, and crypto adoption news.
Here are this week's crypto news.
According to a news article on CryptoSlate on the 10th of June 2019, there was a surge in Bitcoin's price by almost $600 and it took place within 2 hours.
Okay, wow.
According to technical analysis, a pullback was anticipated, but they were surprised that it did not happen that way. Apparently, their analysis was based on the bull market that happened in 2017. However, a lot has happened to Bitcoin and the crypto market between 2017 and now, as a lot of big players have joined the Bitcoin within the space of 2 years. So what happened in 2017 was not likely to repeat itself in 2019 because some maturity has come to the Bitcoin market. There are indications that Bitcoin will sustain this momentum as it makes its way over major resistance levels. Hence, a lot of Bitcoin investors are positive about the coin's climb for greatness. And now is a good time to join the Bitcoin investment trend if you want to enjoy some profitability from crypto investments. Bitcoin ranks first by market cap. Recently, Thailand's largest commercial bank, the Siam Commercial Bank (SCB), indicated that they intend to facilitate bank transactions with Ripple's XRP. However, in a more recent development, the bank has come out to retract the statement, and this time they have said they do not have any plans to use XRP at the moment, as of now, in their words. It all began with a tweet from the official Twitter account of the bank, and now deleted. The tweet reads, XRP system will be announced soon, and subsequently asked the bank's users to stay tuned. However, a lot of Twitter users are of the opinion that the retraction of the statement could be based on legalities associated with non-disclosure agreements. According to previous statements from the bank, it has plans to integrate Ripple's XRP and has already carried out trials with the XRP system in times past. XRP ranks third by market cap. The chairman of the SEC, Jay Clayton, in a chat with CNBC, said that the stock market has some complex, or rather sophisticated, in his words, rules that prevent the market from getting manipulated, and that is in contrast to the crypto market. Jay has made it clear that the SEC is never going back on its view about cryptocurrencies, not being like stocks and bonds, because he is certain that they are not. The interview caused quite a stir in the crypto community, with several commenters dropping their comments about the stock market and how it is being manipulated. Even with the stringent security laws, the commenters cited the fact that the US commodities market was manipulated to the point that the CFTC had to fine some big financial institutes. The director of digital asset strategy at Van Eck, Gabor Gulbaks, responded to Clayton's tweet, stating how there are credible custody and surveillance options and the fact that the ecosystem of cryptocurrency was getting much better. It is amazing how different industries have begun to see that blockchain has a lot of good to offer, and the fact that it is not industry specific. In a recent development, the US National Association of Realtors, NAR, made a remarkable move into the world of blockchain by owning a stake in Propi, a blockchain-based startup for real estates. It may interest you to know that in 2017, Propi raised as much as 15.5 million when it had its initial coin offering.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
The blockchain-based platform was designed to connect real estate buyers, brokers and sellers and facilitate paperless transactions between the users. The platform has been able to successfully help with the auction, sale and purchase of different real estate properties. Apparently, the NAR have seen diverse possibilities with the blockchain startup and want to be a part of its successful story in the near future. According to the G20 group of nations, there is no going back on its stance to enforce the new FATF rules for crypto. The group intends to function accordingly to the standards that have been created for the countering of funding of terrorism and anti-money laundering by the FATF. Over the weekend, there was a meeting in Fukuoka, Japan that had in attendance central bank governors and finance ministers from the G20. It is intended that the FATF standards will be stringent and the operations procedures will be tough on cryptocurrency exchanges. It will not be the basic know your customer rules, but more. According to Chainalysis, the stringent rules could be detrimental for the crypto industry. However, the G20 maintains that they will go on with the implementation of rules as a way to mitigate risk and prevent fraudulent practices. Bitcoin came and paved the way for the creation of other cryptocurrencies, and since then there has been a lot of improvements in the world of cryptocurrencies, and that stresses the fact that we are moving in a good pace towards the mainstream adoption of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. It may interest you to know that the month of May 2019 saw the installment of 306 Bitcoin installations in different parts of the world, and that raises the number of machines to 4,898. The number of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency ATMs in the world is getting to the 5,000 milestone.
Nothing is impossible!
Furthermore, the new Bitcoin ATMs have an increased support for more coins, despite the fact that cryptocurrencies are gaining ground in the different parts of the world. There seems to be trouble with its regulation. Whatever the case may be, it is safe to say there is no turning back with the use of cryptocurrencies, because it is obvious they are here to stay. It is no news that social media giant Facebook is at the final stages of venturing into the world of cryptocurrency, and it is set to launch its own coin, Globalcoin, soon, and some people are of the opinion that the launch of the coin will increase Bitcoin's value tremendously.
Seriously?
There are billions of Facebook users from different parts of the world, so the venture into cryptocurrency will also attract more users to the crypto world, and Bitcoin is usually the first port of call for new cryptocurrency users and investors. A former executive at Morgan Stanley, Kathleen Long, shared her thoughts about why Globalcoin could help Bitcoin's value. She believes there will be an accelerated adoption, and one way that it will achieve that is by educating its users about the use of crypto assets, and when users get used to Facebook's Globalcoin, they would want to get Bitcoin too because it's gas. There was a report from India that there were talks to sign a bill on the outright ban of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in the country, and defaulters could face as much as 10 years in prison for breaking the law. The Reserve Bank of India has denied the report. However, it is no news that the government of India has strict rules guiding the use of cryptocurrencies in the country, and by passing the bill, it will more stringent on the citizens. The most prominent and influential venture capitalist in the country is of the opinion that should the government agree to sign the bill, there will be an increased interest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, and on the long run have an opposite effect to the bill was originally intended for.
Are you joking?
According to the news article from newsbtc.com, it is a known fact that the Bitcoin market is about patterns, momentum, and trends, and analysts have begun to predict that the next 3 months could be bad for Bitcoin. According to charts about Bitcoin's past, there is usually the tendency for Bitcoin to perform poorly in the month like June, and then poor performance dips into July. However, these are based on past records. A popular crypto investor and analyst, Cane Island Crypto, corroborated his claim with different charts. Furthermore, some investors are afraid that the Bitcoin's price could go to as low as $5,000.
I cannot believe that this...
At the moment, a lot of veteran crypto investors and analysts have had one thing or another to say about Bitcoin's performance in the coming months, and it's all point to the fact that Bitcoin may experience a dip in the coming months. However, a few of the analysts are optimistic. That is, will be a healthy dip and Bitcoin will bounce back better than before the dip. Before I go, just want to let you know that I do give free webinars on Bitcoin basics and on the blockchain. In my webinars, I do also introduce FPGA mining with returns of 10% or more monthly. I'm mining with Dunamis. It's transparent, safe, and reliable. The reason it is transparent is because Dunamis is a registered and regulated co-location company in the United States. It does not sell mining contracts as per se, but rather high-capacity security mining space. Therefore, our mining machines, the co-location service, and the low electrical fees of 5 cents per kilowatt hour is charged separately. With the low electrical fees of 5 cents per kilowatt hour, it is then possible to gain more than 10% per month. Do explore my free webinars. The link to the webinar schedules are shown in the description below. That is all we have for this video. I sincerely hope you have enjoyed this sharing. If so, please punch the like button. If you have any comments or questions, please post them below. Until the next video, continue hodling and have a fantastic week ahead. Bye.
Blockchain 360.